Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alisha Elay. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about my 1 year mark being locked. So if you're interested, please keep on. So as you've seen, I've officially made 1 year locked officially. Like 1 year, y'all. When I say 1 year has flew by. Like it's flew by. And I'm gonna give y'all the rundown on what I've learned within the past year and my experience within the past year. Okay, so pretty much I am in love with my locks. I'm in love. Like honestly, you couldn't even tell that I have lock extensions. It looked like I've been growing this for years, and that's what your lock extensions should look like in general. So baby, these are mine. All right. But pretty much what I've learned throughout this time is to make sure that you are oiling and moisturizing your scalp. Making sure that your hair is moisturized is the most important thing you can do for your growth, right? So I will oil my scalp typically every 2 to 3 days, and I will mist down my hair every morning and night. I have the way my scalp works out is that my hair gets really dry really quickly, and it's like it's just absorbing all of the oil like I didn't do anything to my head. So every 2 to 3 days I definitely have to oil my scalp. Okay, make sure that you are covering your hair with a satin or silk bonnet or scarf. Using cotton is only going to dry out your hair more, so definitely do not do that. And make sure that you are wrapping your hair up. I know some of us don't always like to wrap our hair up, so for that option, get a satin or silk pillowcase if you don't want to wrap your hair up, and just do that. Okay, but if you want your hair to not be breaking, make sure you wrap it up. Okay, also, another thing that I learned is to make sure that you are using water soluble products and making sure you don't use products that can leave buildup, right? Which is why I say water soluble products, because those easily wash out of your hair. So, like, thick creams are not really good. And if you are using thick creams, use it very sparingly. Use a little bit, try to like distribute it throughout your entire head, and do not have it focused on one specific area. And the reason why I say that is because when it's time to wash out that cream based product, it is really hard to get out your lock. And sometimes you have to go through and do multiple washes to hope that you get at least a little bit of it out, right? Or even you might have to do detoxes more often. And doing a detox is not always great to be doing that often. So the most I would say that I've learned that a person can do a detox is maybe like every 6 months, and even then you should probably just try to chill and just make sure that you're using products that aren't building up in your hair. Because one, you don't want moldy locks, you don't want stink locks, you don't want none of that. You don't want to have breakage because of the gunk in your locks. You don't want none of that, right? You don't want your locks to rot. You don't want nothing bad to happen to these locks that you was growing in your head, okay? So you gotta cherish them and take care of them and make sure that you're using the right products. So, with that being said, check out Peculiar Roots. They have build-up free products. Their products are amazing. I will leave my description code in. Oh, sorry. My coupon code in the description bar. There we go. I will leave that down so y'all can get some discounts, okay? Get some money off. Because who doesn't like money off? Nobody, right? I mean, everybody loves money off, right? So get your money off. Use the code in the description. Check out Peculiar Roots. If you're interested in getting color, I would say wait at least 6 months. If you can wait a year, wait a year. The longer you wait, the better, the more healthy your hair will be. I did bleach my hair at the 6 month mark, but my hair was very healthy. So make sure that you're going to professional to get that color done. Don't be just looking on YouTube University to learn how to color your hair. No, go to an actual professional, because just in case you might have lightened your hair too much, you don't want your locks to be spotty. You know, you want the seamless color, right? So make sure that you go to a loctician that is specializing in color to do it. Okay, don't just go to any loctician and be like, "Oh, my loctician be doing." Nah, make sure that they know what they're doing. Okay. Just telling you, okay? But yeah, within this entire year, I've been in love with my locks. I also picked up a crochet pack from Amazon. So all the crochet needles, they have the 3-prong, 2-prong, and then single prong crochet needles, and that's been really great for like maintaining my hair. And if you're like me and your hair grows out fairly quickly and you're trying to avoid doing a retwist, crochet maintenance is great for that. Um, I would definitely recommend starting with a loctician for real to do crochet maintenance. And after you learn their technique, then you can try it on yourself, but also look on YouTube as well. So for me, I've been doing it on myself, but I definitely would rather go to a loctician because trying to do the crochet in the back, you be stabbing your fingers, it hurt. It hurts, y'all. Okay. So, with that being said, crochet maintenance is great. The reason for crochet maintenance is not only for your scalp, but also to make sure that your locks are tight and it's not loose. So you don't have to worry about it popping off or whatever have you. Because listen, lock extensions, it didn't grow from your scalp, right? So there might be areas that might be a little bit weaker than others because it didn't grow from your scalp. So by tightening it with the crochet needle, that will help make sure that it stays intact with your natural hair and the lock extension staying together and very seamless. So you might need a crochet maintenance. Like I did my crochet maintenance at month 4, but there are some people that do it sometimes at month 2. It just depends on the texture of your hair and how tight the lock extension is adhering to your hair. Okay? But other than that, when I say I'm in love with my locks, I am so happy that I did it. I should have done it sooner. Um and if it's done correctly, like I've been saying in all my videos, if it's done correctly, you cannot tell that a person has lock extensions. My hair has also grown tremendously. I would say it grew about like 6 inches or so. When I say my hair grows, when you get locks, your hair be growing, child. Like you would be like, oh, my hair don't grow fast, and then you have locks, and you be like, yo, damn, like this shit don't stop growing. Not that I'm mad at it, but like Jesus, yeah. My hair grows so much more by me not touching my hair. It's great. Like when I say I love it. And going back to color, when I said wait at least 6 months, for me, I've been maintaining my color because with reds bleed very fairly quickly, and then it starts to turn orange fairly quickly. So what I've been doing is I've been using overtone, and I mix their purple with their, I think, red, and then I make the burgundy, and I've been using that. So after I wash my hair, right, make sure that it dries fully, and then I will start and use that conditioner, that color conditioner. Leave it on for about like 45 minutes to an hour, and then wash it out. And usually this will help maintain the color that I have, so that I don't have to worry about constantly re-bleaching my hair. I don't have to worry about using that semi-permanent color. I will use my semi-permanent for my birthday coming up, but other than that, I use the overtone maybe once every few months. I really don't have to do much. And it's been fairly good. Like, yo, my hair is chilling, y'all. Make sure that you're brushing your hair weekly to get all the lint and like whatever have you. If you have a animal, get the animal hair out, get the lint out, get it all out. Make sure that you're brushing your hair. Brushing your hair actually also helps with distributing product throughout your hair. So do it all. Do it all. Make sure that you're moisturizing every 2 to 3 days with the oil. Mist your hair down with either your rose water, your regular water. Water is your best friend. Make sure that you are not, manipulating your hair while it's dry, because that can cause breakage as well. And just making sure that you love yourself within the whole process and being okay with looking crazy sometimes. Because right now I might be looking a little. I look crazy in the back, okay, but the front it's together, all right, and that's okay. You have to be okay with not retwisting your hair often, and that's what it is, all right? But there's ways to make yourself look decent and put together without having to retwist your hair, okay? Because right now I need a retwist, but it don't look like it. It look like I'm put together, and I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. But other than that, I will always recommend the locticians that I went to. They both do lock extensions. They both do instant locks. They both do starter locks. They do it all. They do color as well. I would definitely recommend these locticians all the time. Anybody that asks me about locks, I recommend these two ladies all the time. So check them out. I have Peculiar Roots in the description. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up. I'm always gonna give y'all a T on the D, cause I love you guys. And I would just like to say, for those that are just now tuning in on my videos and are just subscribing, I appreciate you, and I appreciate the people that's already subscribed. I appreciate each and every one of you, okay? And I will keep giving y'all the T on the D as I see fit, as I learn new things. I'm gonna start throwing things out to y'all, okay? So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.